What I wanted to show you was basically how the world is running simple today, and that brings me on to the topic of what's happening in today's world. We're talking a lot about digital economy. We're talking about. Uh, are you putting the video? Or are you putting my slides? Slides. Okay. You're talking about the digital economy. You're talking about cashless economy. India went through tremors of demonetization. So there are a lot of things which are happening, cloud economy and everything. And when we say, run simple, it doesn't resonate like, everything's gonna be simple. Processes are complex, and people are too complex, and what's happening in today's world is there's so much happening when it comes to IoT, when it comes to the digital era. I think it's making people's life simple. So let me take you through some of the experiences I have seen worldwide in terms of how people are getting into this, digital era so-called, and what's the definition. So honestly, I've not been able to find one single definition of what is digital to you. It is like different for all different customers. It is different for me, it's different for a corporate, it's different for any end user. So how are people, coming towards creating a digital experience for them, their employees, their customers? How are they doing it? So these are the four, quadrants I saw that, people have been, four areas people have been really focusing on. They've been taking a target that when do they really want to go digital? What do they really want to do in a digital world? How they want to make their employees more digital to help their customer lifecycle experience to become more digital. So as an organization, you have to take a target that when do you want to get, digital, define your digital destiny. Then you have to raise within your employees, within your customers, within your, environment, ecosystem, IQ, digital IQ. If I am as an employee of a company doesn't have a digital IQ, can I give customer a great lifecycle experience? Maybe not, right? So invest on getting know-how, invest on, sharing through a community that how you raise your digital IQ. Invest in technologies which are digitally enabled, right? People are today talking about IoT, machine language, cognitive, and this is how it's going to make your life simple. It's going to make your customer's life, simple. And upgrade the talent. It's not about, there is no new digital talent available today in the market, right? When we go and try to work in a new emerging way of doing business or a new emerging way of technology, we always try and find out where is the new talent. There is no digital new talent. You need to upgrade and upskill your people to become more digitally savvy and get them to that digital life which you are wanting to give to your customers. And this basically comes to me from a digital experience study which SAP did, and wherein we looked at today the form of brands and the form of digital innovation they have done to their customers. How are customers liking it? Are they really want to get? And this is a study which was done by a third-party independent agency which SAP hired, and these are the results. If you want to get into details of it, then I can share the details of it. But topmost, it looked like that people were delighted to find a different way of communicating, a different way of being engaged with an organization who's giving services or products, a different way of a customer lifecycle experience. And 59% delighted. There were almost 4,000 plus companies across APJ which were interviewed, right? And multiple customers of theirs. Net Promoter Score, people said beyond the digital experience, beyond the life cycle experience I'm getting, I feel more loyal to the, either it's an FMCG company or a bank or a services company, I feel more loyal. So now I am in the center of their whole environment, right? And obviously, the loyalty was like 76%, which was in the old traditional method of 8%. And after them experiencing the digital way of the way companies are innovating and going to customers, 70%, 6% people said, we will stay with this brand. Right? Just a glimpse, I'm just taking you through a glimpse, telling you how the world is transforming digitally. What are people doing across with best practices? How are people taking up this challenge? Because, as I said, I have not been able to find any definition, right? With one customer saying, this is the definition of digital transformation. This is a journey, this is a building block where people are creating one upon another to create that digital transformation environment. I'm just taking some 2-3 examples, which were at least in India, which I saw in different, and they have been thinking about, like Paytm, you would have heard of when India went into the demonetization phase. Paytm has been thinking about a cashless economy 2 years back. And look how it happened. We were still thinking in India that we will take some more time to become a cashless economy. It was after November 8th, we were a cashless economy. And it has nothing to do with the user group events not being organized. So that's how the world is changing. That's how people are thinking. What are they doing basically? They're basically transforming their business processes, right, to cater to that kind of market. And it is not like that you stop what you're doing and you do what is required. No. The era is of buy model. The era is of you will still need processes to run your organization, but you will need a new business model to cater to your customers, right? So you have to strengthen this part also, and you have to look at new part, new ways of getting to the customers. And obviously technology plays an important role. Each one of you knows pretty well, right? So that's how the digital business is orchestrating in India, in global world, and I'm sure there are a lot of things you folks are also doing. So what is our philosophy? What are we thinking, as SAP, and what is the framework we are working under? And this is not, I would say every company uses this framework. Everybody has their own framework, but this is how SAP is trying to structure their solution, right? Our core is digital now, which is S/4HANA, right? S/4 and HANA, I would say. What impacts the digital transformation? People, networks, customer, and your associated things like IoT, like cognitive, like machine learning, right? And if you look at, we have spaced out ourselves in each and every component of that, and we are building blocks. We already have solutions which are basically catering to all our customers who are taking this journey for digital transformation, and we are building blocks, on top of that in terms of their journey towards their customer. So I just want to touch upon one more thing, which I think we started 2 years back, which is 1 billion lives, that we've taken a vow that we will impact 1 billion lives, make them run simple, and with our product solution portfolios, CSR. And I think what we are now trying to do is we're trying to bring that to our customers, and we are going joint with our customer in terms of impacting those 1 billion lives. So can we, yeah. So jinxed it for videos. That's okay. So basically, I just wanted to, show you that how, apart from, helping our customers, we are also helping the cause. And we will work closely with Sri Lanka user group to identify some of the CSR which you are taking, which you are building it for your nation. And, if SAP can participate with you as a joint CSR program. So, thank you.